Alright guys, it's Taylor with Hideaway Ranch. This is just going to be a little bit of a talking video. I got a couple of things that I want to talk about and tell you about my wonderful Sunday. So this morning, well, it was last night. This guy, he's got a real weird name, but he's a real nice guy. Well, he contacted me about a month ago wanting some dirt, just field dirt, you know. No big deal, right? You know. So last night, he had contacted me, and then he said that he wasn't ready yet, but he was just trying to find somebody to get him some dirt. So, okay, no problem. Call me when you're ready. So he contacted me last night, and originally I told him last night, I said, we'll do it about midweek. You know, about midweek. So I got to think about it, and I said, well, I'm trying to dig a big hole anyway. I said, that'll give me a jump start on next week. You know, tomorrow. I mean, this is Sunday, you know, so tomorrow. Well, I did. I told him, I said, all right, I'll be there at 12 o'clock with you a load of dirt. And he wanted 3 23-ton loads. I told him, I said, I'm going to split it up and do it in my smaller truck because I don't want to get that big truck marred up and stuck. You know, that smaller truck's a little bit better to go into bad places with, you know. Well, I took my backhoe down there this morning and I set it up and got my truck backed up, you know, and stacking it in the truck and everything. And I thought to myself, I said, well, it's probably going to be pretty good ground over there. I said, I'll just go ahead and stack it on up, you know, and put way too much on the truck, number one. You know, that's my fault. But I'm only going 1 mile down the road, and I'm trying to help somebody out. Trying to help him out. He's a retired old veteran guy, and he just wanted some dirt. So I went to loading my truck, you know, getting ready, and I got on the last bucket of dirt. The last bucket of dirt. I pinched the line. Hydraulic fluid went everywhere. Soaked me, soaked the back of the machine, I mean everything. Put a big puddle on the ground. Well, that ain't the worst part. This line, I just replaced it about 2 weeks ago. It's $125 for that line. So not only am I charging him $100 for the load of dirt, but I'm hauling it to him. You know, there we go again, trying to be a good person and help somebody out. But that line costs $125, so I'm down in the negative $25. You know,
plus the hydraulic fluid.
Plus the $50 worth of hydraulic fluid that it spit all over the ground and all over me and everything else. Everything within 20 feet is covered. And the worst part is, and I don't know if y'all know anything about running equipment or anything like that, but when you retch up over a truck with your bucket, okay, and your hydraulic line blows down there at the boom, well, you immediately stop. You say, okay, stop. Don't move no more. But then how do you get the damn bucket out of the truck? Or off the top of the pile? So I am sitting there and I got to get this bucket off of the top of this truck and get it down here on the ground where I can fold the machine up. Well, I get that handled and I come up here and I bring the truck up here and everything. And I told my wife, honey, I said, that Granny and Honey was sitting out here. And I told him, I said, well, I'll just take it over here and dump this load of dirt and tell him, you know, hey, no problem. I'll get my machine fixed tomorrow and I'll bring you the rest of the dirt. No problem. Okay. I get over to his house and met him and everything, and he's real, like I say, he's a real nice guy. And I walked it. You know, that's what you normally do if you're going into a place that you don't know. You take a walk and see the ground and everything, and make sure it's all right. Well, I guess I missed the mark on this one. I missed the mark completely on this one because we got to talking so daggum much that I wasn't paying attention to the ground. We just walked out there and started talking about what he wanted to do and everything. So I put my happy ass in the truck and I go to back there and everything. I get past the shed and past the trees and everything. I think, oh, I'm good. I'm just going to turn right up in here and back up and just dump it and be on my way. You know, I've already talked to him long enough. I'm already tired. You know, my machine broke. I was planning on coming back home and sitting in my chair. Well, that didn't happen. Because as soon as I made that turn, my truck sunk to the axle. I mean, it just moored completely. So I shut the truck off. I didn't even try to get it out or nothing. And once it sunk, you're better off just leave it set, because if you try to get it out and rock back and forth, you make the situation worse. Especially loaded, overloaded. So I'm trying to do a video here, and she gonna have to edit this shit out. What the hell you think I'm doing, sitting here talking to her? You're gonna have to edit that out. So anyway, you rock back and forth, you make the situation worse. So I just let it be, and I got out of the truck, called my honey, told her I said, well, the world's against me today. I said, I'm stuck. Come down here, pick me up. I got to go to the house and drive the backhoe over here to get my truck out. Okay. Well, y'all know it's got a leak in it, but it's on the rear, so it's okay. So I get the backhoe over there and get back in there and everything and go to moving the dirt, you know, dumped it out, move the dirt and dump it out, and move the dirt and dump it out, and move the dirt, until we finally decided we're going to try. Well, we tried and we tried and we tried, and finally I had to get up in the back of the truck and I had to raise my bed up and I had to move the tailgate and shovel 10 tons of fill dirt out of my dump truck. We got the truck out, and so anyway, we got a couple plants from him, and we come, all three of us. Gigi drove the buggy, Honey drove the dump truck, and I drove the backhoe, and we all come back over here to the house. And we get back over here at the house, and I sat down. So then, that was my day. It's been a crap shoot of a day. But I wanted to make this video to tell y'all about my day, and wished I could have videoed some of it, but I was already mad. It just wouldn't have worked out. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna eat my dinner here. And we appreciate you guys. Click like and subscribe for more content. And we're gonna do a live. We're gonna try doing a live here in a few days or something. You know, we're gonna try to do a live and sit and talk with you guys and answer some questions. But we don't got enough subscribers to do a live. So subscribe and like and everything, and get them share and all them things. We're new to this, but I'll see y'all guys on the next one. I'm out.